If they don't come out right and kill us straight, they want to get us to kill ourselves. They have retina scans, they have what they call racial profiling, DNA banks, and they're monitoring our people to try to prevent the one person from coming up with the one idea.
Opposed and said, no, got adversary.
Right.
And I said, well, adversaries.
Yes, sir.
Came, was the adversary's brother?
Yes, sir.
They're all adversaries. Because they got it all lost. And the scripture said we hate each other.
Right.
So if I hate myself and you hate yourself, we're going to be adversaries with each other right around
Right.
There's no way we can change that. You can't change that.
Right.
You have to not hate yourself in order to not hate me.
Right.
But we hate ourselves. The scripture, I ain't talking about this, like X was saying, who taught you to hate yourself? No, it's biblical.
Yes, sir.
You turn on me, I'm going to turn on you. Prophecy, if we understand it from our natural nature law,
Yes, sir.
from the very beginning, he made all of this before he made it. And we can see that in Adam. He created everything. And then these Gentiles, and I'm showing these show too, why the Christians think they could go kill and terrorize everybody? Because they say God gave them dominion.
Today and throughout this series, we're going to be focusing just on American Christian nationalism. And so American Christian nationalism is the belief that the United States is a fundamentally Christian nation and that its laws, culture, and identity should reflect and enforce Christian values. Christian nationalists believe that the founding fathers instituted this country on Christian ideologies and principles. At its core, Christian nationalism seeks to integrate Christianity into every aspect of public life. This vision aligns closely with dominionism, which is a group of Christian political ideologies that seek to institute a nation governed by Christians and based on their understandings of biblical law. What do we think happens when a government decides that the best way to run a nation of people is to use their interpretations of an ancient text that has been mistranslated, misinterpreted, and changed for thousands of years? What happens when they decide to use that and their interpretation of that to decide our laws and how we should live as American citizens? How many tens of thousands of denominations exist worldwide? There's 3 religions that have branched from this single book, and they all disagree with one another. And they're all calling each other wrong, and they're all interpreting it in their own way. And so I don't see how we could ever successfully run a government based on interpretation of biblical text.
The Christian prince, Christians should be in government, and those Christians who pursue political office and attain it by the grace of God should absolutely be a terror to anybody who is a threat to Christians here in America.
Everything they're doing is showing you they're in the harshest seed. And the world love it. The world love it because they're not going to stand against evil.
Yes, sir.
And they love money too much because they call it power. And it's weakness. The people are delusional, insane. You can't have peace.
That's the beautiful thing about Adam in Scripture. It's like when you understand it or when you accept it, you see it. You see, like these people, you see these witnesses for what they are. These people bear witness to who they are.
The whole time.
Everything they
everything
do,
is saved. And you try to change it.
Yep.
Because you made them gods. So you can overlook what they do. How evil that is and wicked that is. If you have been conditioned and you're so vain, I can't condemn them because I'm claiming to be them.
Yes, sir.
I want to be like them. I worship the same deity they worship. He gave Adam dominion.
Yes, sir.
And Adam gave them dominion.
Yes, sir.
But they said us.
Right.
To try to make it like he was talking to, it was some deities
Right.
talking when they made Adam.
Let us make
Yes.
our image.
Yeah, and no us was there and no verses before it nor after it.